quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. This drive starts with a Haskins carry.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This defense for the Packers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Levis back to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now the first carry for Darrynton Evans.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You look at this Packers defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's Spears on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Going to the right here and finding Burks.
Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
Here we go. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Drill, 52. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff running for the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
52 blaster. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Green jack. Yellow, go. Yellow.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Love wants to shift things around.
Hey, green, black ultra.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
And the Mexico City first down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Right back to Spears. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Levis looking to throw. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he stopped immediately there. The
officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Levis now on second down.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Golden Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners,
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. In motion left is Hopkins.
On first and 10, it's Spears.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
The Spears with another carry.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Here's Levis. That pass taken in by Burks.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down.
Levis. These guys running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Hand off to Spears. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Hopkins sent in motion left. Out of the gun to give to Spears.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
And here's a give to Spears.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Levis to throw it. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
On the set.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
3. Field, black. Hey, red. Check, hut.
Out of his end zone, Love. And his throw here's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Let's go now.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
97. Zulu black. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
To throw from his end zone. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
52.
At the 18-yard line.
Smash. Red. Blue. Go. Set. Go.
Here's Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Two first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Blaster. Hey, blue. 6. Mega. 7.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Haskins with a run to begin the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd down, here's Levis.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
Ready. Shot. 17. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That one's taken in by Spears.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And the Mexico City first down.
slot man moves right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Levis. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. They'll run with Spears. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. A timeout for an injured player, and it looks like it's Treylon Burks who's in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
2nd and 9.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action this time with Love. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Ten cycles. Needle blue. Ready?
Love now on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Monty Rice. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Levis out of the shotgun now. And incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They get
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Black shot.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
and have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Blue
line.
rail. Light blue. Yellow, go. On the ball. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Love. And complete once again to Watson. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
ready.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
White, white. Set, go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Blue, black. Red, cycle. Set.
Glove. That's hauled in by Musgrave for a Packer touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Levis back to throw.
Throw right side, caught by Davis. It'll be a gain of 5, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Levis on third down. A short throw taken in by Conquo.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
And the Mexico City first down.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
That's to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the Packers' 44-yard line.
Levis looking to throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Chigakakwo, 61 yards. And the Golden Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On 3rd down, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
First down and 10 at their own 37.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Levis to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And that one too wide and incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Levis.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Trouble 38. Yellow. Zoom. 5.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Go ready. Ready.
3rd and 2. Love with it.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one,
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing up the vibe, panda don't die. radioactive dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I want to circulate the units and the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a